Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the breakdown. Today, I'm gonna break down my song Limp off of my new album.
This ain't no playground. This ain't no play.
Alright, yo, this song started out as a jam in the studio when we were recording my album. And actually, I have the original idea that we recorded to check this out. So that was the first idea, and actually towards the end of that jam, my guitarist Jordan came up with this riff. And low-key that literally became the heartbeat of the entire song. I added this reverse guitar like this. I also added this stab. And then my drummer Skippy in the studio recorded drums, and so I kind of chopped it up and came up with this groove. There's just like random sample I found of like some church recording, and I just wanted this. And if you add that with the drums and some 808s, so that's like the main groove of the song. But one of the most important parts of the song is actually a crazy story. It was nighttime. I was in the East Village, and I was waiting outside of a girl's apartment. I won't get into detail about that. Her doorbell sounded like this. Check this out. And when I heard that in real life, I was like, yo, that's the hardest sound I've ever heard. I literally got back home after recording that. I knew I needed to add it to this beat, and this is what came out of it. So yeah, we were cooking hard with that one for sure. And that's during the verse of the song, which is this section.
You agree, just so let it be crystal. I get high for bitches, you get high on crystal. Cause you shake it all away.
In the verse groove, which is this section right here, it's a lot of like sample drums layered and ideas that I had. I even grouped the 808 with the rest of the drums, and I just like smashed them. This groove, I honestly don't even remember where I got that from. And then there's some like, oh yeah, right here. Check this out. That's like, I was on the subway and I heard some drummer playing some like pieces of metal, and I just sampled that when you add it with the rest of the drums. It's one of the craziest beats I've ever made. Yeah, so it was all that going on, and then like Near, the guy who helped me produce this album and who played bass on the entire record pretty much, he was playing synth bass during the jam we were doing, so I like sampled it and added some like synth bass moments that he had. But yeah, like you don't even really hear that during the song, but you could definitely feel it. Another like crazy standout moment in the production of this song, the second verse when it goes like this right here.
Homie, this ain't no playground. I've been spending money, I've been off the pills, I've been off the liquor, I've been off the lean, I've been off the...
I literally just have like a string going like... What's the note? Like the whole time.
Smoking, but I quit the weed, I've been ducking everything that kept me free, now I'm sober.
This snare is just so dirty. I don't even know. I think I got that from Splice, to be honest. But that snare. Dirt! Okay. Let's see. Low-key, like the best part of this whole song, in my opinion, is the ending where there's just like complete chaos and this crazy solo. So check this out. Okay. How did we get that sound? Okay, so I was in my room with my producer Near, and we were like, yo, we need like a solo or something at the end. And I literally think he like unplugged his bass, and like his hand touched the 1/4-inch cable, and it was plugged into all these pedals, and he ended up like making this crazy sound. I started like messing with the pedal as he was tapping it, and we came up with these crazy rhythms. Check this out. And, you know, after, like, chopping it up a bunch, added the groove, and it was the dopest part of the song. That's definitely a moment of magic for sure. There's so many like basses going on in this song too. Like, I mean, there's just like 5 or 6 different 808s in the verses alone. And then like there's that EDM breakdown.
Locked in my room, I can't hear no kids. Too much green, no.
So like what's happening there is like a live drum fill that Skippy played that I chopped up a little bit. Then some 808s, which I got from like some Tyler the Creator one-shot kit on Reddit. And then like these toms. And all together, it's just like this crazy.
Sis, wanna play games, so I use my fist. This ain't no playground.
Yeah, and you probably can't even hear it, but there's just like this super low sub going on the whole time. And the main synth of the song is this guitar sound. Check it out. That's like what starts the song, as you should know because you listen to it. But that's literally, if I get rid of the effects, that's literally this. Which is just like the saddest, like most pathetic sounding thing I've ever heard. Added a gate to it, added some thermal dirty band preset with like a ton of drive, and then just like effect racks like. That's literally what starts the song.
Locked in my room, you can't tell me.
Okay, that's Limp. If there's any other part of this song that you've been dying to figure out, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to share more. It's one of the hardest songs on my album. Make sure you go check it out. Limp on Fuck That Diss the Rhythm. This is your boy Nori. Thanks for listening. That was the breakdown.
Locked in my room, you can't tell me shit.